I'm going to sound like a teacher. Hi guys, my name is Gal and welcome to my new channel. I thought I will start with one of the main topics I'm going to focus on this channel, and this is the project Femme. Actually, I have two today. One being a project polish, and the other one I like to call Cruelty project pen. I buy from only cruelty-free brands, specifically that don't test on animals and or that belong to testing companies. Anyway, I think I will start with the project polish section. This is going to be a rolling project. As soon as I finish one of these three polishes up, I will take it out of the project and then I will introduce a new one. So I think I will start with the two I have here by Essie. So the first one being Dive Bar, it looks like that. This is where we are starting, as you can see the silver mark there. I think this is the first polish I ever bought myself, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. Surprisingly, I haven't used anything on it ever, which is amazing. Okay, and the second one is also by Essie. This is the Mint Candy Apple. This is where we're starting at, if you can see the gold marking there. So I think this will be a really nice spring shade. I have had it for as long as Dive Bar, which is like 5 years, but as you could see, it's pretty much full. And the next one is actually by an Australian indie called Femme Fatale, and this is Breath of Zephyrus, and I think this might be my all-time favorite nail polish. It's a light gray with scattered holographic flakes and gold microflakies, and this is where I'm starting here. If you can see the gold marking, I had an accident with that a few months back and some of it spilled. Luckily I have a backup, so when I finish that, I think I'll introduce a new indie nail polish. So we'll keep it like a mix of mainstream and indie nail polish here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so the next project, and it might be a little bit controversial, I think, is the Cruelty project pen. So there are a few items in my collection that are still belong to testing companies. It's not completely cruelty free. I think I don't know if I'll ever get there. This is my ultimate goal in the end, obviously, but I just have way too many shadows, eyeshadows, to achieve that. I did declutter most of my tested items, but I still have a few. Today I have 5 products I want to talk about. The first one being the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. Now with this one I don't want to finish it completely, but I do want to use half of it. So this is where we're starting at. As you can see, there's a pretty dent going on there. I hardly, if ever, wear makeup on a day-to-day basis, so it will take time to get that out of my collection, but it's okay, we'll work on that. The next one is also an eye item, and this is a mascara by Bourjois. It's called the Volume Glamour Max Definition. I have a one mascara policy, so whenever I finish mascara, then I get a new one. I recently opened that after my Zoeva Graphic Lash mascara ran out. This one I think I bought like 2 years ago, but it's never been opened, so it was still okay to use. It's not my favorite, it smears, and it belongs to Bourjois, which belongs to Coty, so yeah, they test. Okay, the next one is also a product by MAC. This is one of their retro matte liquid lipsticks. This is back in Vogue, and I actually have it on my lips today. The next one I want to talk about is the MAC liquid lipstick back in Vogue. It's the color I have on my lips today. It's a really nice peachy, springy color. Just so you know, if you give me like anything peach shade, then I'm sold, okay, because I love it. So I don't like the formula as much. I prefer the formulas of brands such as Give Me Glow or Colourpop or even The Balm. but I want to finish that. Now, this is essentially new. I think I used it like maybe 2 or 3 times, so I didn't mark anything. But so, for this project, it's brand new, and I'll mark it as we go along. Okay, next we have a couple of face products. The first one is the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. Now, Too Faced themselves don't test on animals, but they do belong to Estee Lauder, which, in my opinion, is one of the 2 motherships of animal testing, the other one being L'Oreal. So I prefer not to give my money to companies that belong to testing companies. Unfortunately, this is my favorite foundation, and I haven't found a replacement yet. So I think I might as well just use it, you know, because why not? The shade I have is Pearl. It's a bit too dark for me, but I think now that we're entering summer, the shade will be okay. Okay, this is where we're starting at. Yeah, I based it off on the settling line that used to be there, but I'm such a klutz, and you know, I doubled it down, so it looks completely full. And the last product I have in this video, and this project, is the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Primer. I have a dehydrated oily skin, and I haven't found many primers that work for me. This is one that does work. It's not very great at prolonging the life wear of my foundation or anything like that, but it does give me a very nice hydrated feel to my face, and I haven't found a replacement for that I really like. I do like the CoverFX illuminating one, but it's an illuminating primer, so with my oily skin and the dehydration, it's, yeah, not a very good combination, but it's nice. So I want to finish that up. This is where we're starting at, with that red marking there. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think updates will be either monthly or bi-monthly. I haven't decided yet. But if you would like to see my progress, and if you would like to see future videos, then stay tuned, I guess. We'll see you next time. Bye!